First off, nothing about the box office, but I got a comment on my video saying there's a bunch of Marvel movies behind me, like right here. Um, Outlaw Gangster, RoboCop, the old Dune, Legend, Amityville Horror Trilogy, In the Line of Duty, Halloween, the Omen Collection, Ip Man, Thriller, Mill of the Stone Woman, the Before Trilogy, like Righting Wrong, Gamera, Godzilla, It Came from Outer Space. Are you smoking crack? Anyway, this weekend could have a bonkers surprise movie and also could have a completely dud surprise movie. Let's find out. Chase Lehocky here with the Blue Futon on. Two Blue Futons. Going over the box office prediction. Oh, it is Friday the 13th this weekend. Anyway, Friday the 13th through the 15th, and there's only one horror movie, and I don't think it's really going to be a horror movie. It's going to be like a psychological thriller. And if you saw my original review of that movie, it was like a Swedish movie. I hated it. I despised it. I loathed it. It was one of the worst Sundance movies I've seen. Not because of the quality of the movie, just because of what the characters do and how pathetic they are. Anyway, so let's talk about the four, we'll go with 3 wide releases, but there is a fourth one that could make a little bit of splash. And that fourth one is God's Not Dead, if I'm not mistaken. It's a political-esque one about a politician in Washington with God. That could do decent. I thought it was going to do decent, but then I saw it was a Fathom event, which that means nothing because look at Coraline. However, I saw how many times it was playing. It's not playing a lot of times whatsoever, so that's why I don't think it's going to do that hot. Anyway, the next 3 are The Killer's Game. So that's the new Dave Bautista movie, which first off, have you seen what he looks like now with the pearl necklace? I understand that he's trying to like lose weight, but like you couldn't play that role in Dune. You couldn't play that role in Killer's Game. You couldn't play a role in, Guardian of the Galaxy. Yeah, I know you're trying to look for more serious stuff, but you don't have to look like, hey, it's your body. You do what you want, but yeah, let's put it that way. Yeah. All right, the next one. The one that could be a surprise hit, Am I Racist? So this is the Matt Walsh movie from Daily Wire. And honestly, to me, Matt Walsh is probably the one I like the least. Honestly, I like Michael Knowles the best, even though I kind of barely watch it sometimes when YouTube comes around. It's like, oh yeah, Michael Knowles, watch, the stupidest TikTok. So I watch that. And I think he probably has the most fun videos. I mean, Matt Walsh, he did have a good documentary about What is a Woman. Am I Racist? It could be good. I think it might piss me off with some of the people that he's going to interview. But like I said, that could be the surprise hit. Let's find out. And finally, Speak No Evil. Like I said, I've seen the original, hated it. I heard this one goes a little bit different route at the end. We'll see what it actually does, though. So last weekend, there was a surprise hold. Reagan. Reagan is number 3. It was like number 4. Then it went up 1 because Twisters dropped so hard. So congratulations, Reagan, for being your number 3 with 4.8 million. Anyway, I thought Twisters were going to do it. It only did 2.1. I should have known that it was going to do a huge drop because of Beetlejuice. That is 100% my fault. Number 5 was actually End With Us. I was thinking 4.8. It dropped more than I thought, 3.7. Alien, I thought was going to be number 3. It was actually number 4. I was thinking 5.5, 3.9. Another kind of drastic drop I should have thought about because Beetlejuice of Beetlejuice. Of course, number 2, Deadpool and Wolverine. I was thinking 8.8. It was 7. Again, steeper drop than I thought. And Beetlejuice, I was thinking 107.7. It was 111. Pretty damn impressive. The main question is, though, the buzz, it's a B plus cinema score. How's it going to hold? I feel like it's going to have a steep drop this weekend, but then when it goes into Halloween or October, it's going to slowly go back up in the rankings. But that's just my personal opinion. Anyway, my top 5 for this weekend. Number 5, I'm going with The Killer's Game with 4 million. This is a struggling one for me because I could see it doing a shit ton less. I could do it like the one where Boy Kills World. I could see it doing 2.1 million. But I think with Dave Bautista, it might have a little bit more to it. So that's why I'm going with 4 million. Then number 4, I'm going with Deadpool Wolverine 4.3. Here's another one where Killer's Game and Deadpool can switch, but I'm going to keep it at, a solid 4.3. My number 3, Am I Racist? 8 million. I don't know. People were riding off Reagan. People were riding off The Forge. People were writing off these other movies. I think the conservative movie-going experience is happening, and there's a buzz that just the pundits can't fathom. Calling Reagan the worst movie of the year. It's like, no, fam. Madam Web, Drive-By Dolls, easily the Magical Society of American Negroes. Those are 100 times worse than, Reagan. But like I said, Am I Racist? I'm going to go with 8 million. I think it's going to do pretty good, actually. I do. Number 2, Speak No Evil. I'm going 12.5. People say this could hit the 20 million. I just don't see this hitting the 20 million. I'm sorry. I'm feeling 12.5 for this one. Like I said, I could be wrong. Now, Beetlejuice. Like I said, is it going to do a steep drop? I'm choosing about a 56-ish% drop. That puts it at 48 million. And that's where, with Gold Derby, it's a little tricky because it's really close to that 50 million spot. But I think 48 seems solid. Like I said, I think it's one of the movies we're going to have a super high hold. And, I mean, it could have a Deadpool Wolverine drop, and that would be absolutely bonkers. But I don't think so. I'm second guessing myself. Anyway, let's just go with a quick recap. Number 5, The Killer's Game, 4 million. Number 4, Deadpool Wolverine, 4.3 million. Number 3, Am I Racist? 8 million. Number 2, Speak No Evil, 12.5. And number 1, Beetlejuice, 48 million. I'm second guessing this Beetlejuice. Can I give you a range between that and 52? That feels like cheating, but that's all I got. Anyway, Chase Luck here with Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One of the things, Futontopia. You Blue Futonians, take a watch of great down. Watch us take tomorrow, week from now, month, and a year from now, every single freaking one of you. Peace and love. And what do you think? Let me know down below.